From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott here with the short-term forecast and video discussion issued on Monday, June 24th. We're taking a look out the window right now. The sun is shining. It is windy out there by summer standards, but boy, does it feel good. I have the door open to the weather center, and I can just feel those winds ushering that cooler, drier, and less humid air into the weather center. And that is a welcome change from what we've been dealing with over the past 6 days, as this heat wave of rather epic proportions has been baking the northeast and mid-Atlantic states. In fact, for the first time since 1966, the mercury reached or exceeded the 90-degree mark here at Millersville University on 6 consecutive days in the month of June. There's another few remarkable stats from the heat wave as well. The high temperature on Saturday was 99 degrees, and that was the first 99-degree high temperature here at the Ville since July 3rd, 2018, or a span of nearly 6 years. The low temperature on Sunday morning was 77 degrees, and that ties the record for the highest minimum temperature in the month of June, set first in 2008. But again, those northwesterly winds have ushered that cooler and drier air into the region, and it feels much better and more comfortable out there today. I doubt many of you are complaining about this change. It is a welcome one for sure. So let me jump right on into our daily climatology. I'm expecting a high of 84 degrees this afternoon at Millersville, and that is a stark contrast to what we've been dealing with over the past 6 days. In fact, that's right about normal for this time of the year. Today's average high is 85 with an average low of 59. Now you see this morning's low was still 74, 15 degrees above average, but that was right before that cooler and drier air moved into the region. In fact, the cold front moved through southeastern PA in the wee morning hours, and since then, dew points have fallen from the low 70s around 3 a.m. down into the 50s, so it feels much drier, more comfortable, and just absolutely awesome out there early this afternoon. Today's record high was 98, set in 1975, with a record low of 43, set in 1918. Taking a look at the sky cam from the John Wright restaurant, looking east across the Susquehanna River into Lancaster County, we see those mostly sunny skies out there. There are a few fair weather cumulus clouds that have developed, but overall just a gorgeous day, and the visible satellite imagery confirms that. Again, just mostly sunny skies across southeastern PA, northern Maryland, and the lower Susquehanna Valley, with those fair weather Q dotting the sky in spots. Taking a look at the European model for 8 p.m. this evening, that cold front that moved through southeastern PA in the pre-dawn hours by 8 p.m. this evening will be well off the mid-Atlantic coastline, and those northwesterly winds are still continuing to usher cooler and drier air into the Commonwealth. Now, gusts may reach 35 miles per hour at times this afternoon, so that's pretty high by summer standards, but we still won't have to worry about any downed tree limbs or power lines. Overall, it's just going to feel great and very refreshing this afternoon and this evening. Now, there is a high-pressure system currently located over the Ohio Valley. As that shifts eastward into the central Appalachians of mid-Atlantic states over the next 24 hours, winds are going to rapidly subside this evening, and it's going to be a great night for sleeping with the windows wide open under clear skies with lows back in the upper 50s to low 60s, and that's a stark contrast from the lows in the 70s that we've dealt with over the past couple of days. Now, don't kid yourself. As we move into tomorrow afternoon, that high-pressure system is going to slide farther south and east, and to its north, winds are going to turn back to the southwest early Tuesday afternoon and usher hotter air back into the lower Susquehanna Valley, but it's still going to feel pretty nice out there despite highs in the upper 80s to low 90s, because dew points are still going to be in the 50s, so there won't be any heat index. In fact, it may even feel a few degrees cooler than what the actual air temperature actually suggests. So it's still going to be a great day tomorrow. But what I do want you to focus on is this cold frontal boundary draped over the northern Great Lakes region tomorrow afternoon, and especially this disturbance over Missouri. Well, that's actually associated with a pocket of energy that's going to be developing and intensifying along the tail end of this cold front. That's going to move eastward through the Ohio Valley Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then ultimately reach the mid-Atlantic states Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. So as you can see, that disturbance is going to be intensifying, and more showers and thunderstorms will erupt Wednesday afternoon across parts of the Ohio Valley, central Appalachians, southwestern PA. The atmosphere ahead of that frontal boundary is going to be plenty moist, plenty unstable, and this frontal boundary is going to serve as the triggering mechanism along with this upper level disturbance along its tail end. So as that moves farther eastward into northern Maryland, southeastern PA, and the lower Susquehanna Valley later Thursday afternoon and evening, expect widespread showers and thunderstorms to erupt. So you can see there's not much going on early Wednesday afternoon, but look at what happens during the mid and late afternoon into the evening hours. Well, showers and thunderstorms just explode across the region. And again, with that cold frontal boundary, upper level disturbance in place, and plenty of heat and moisture in place, well, some of these showers and thunderstorms will turn strong to severe. So I would not be surprised to see some of these storms produce damaging wind gusts, hail, and localized flash flooding. Now, severe weather is very difficult to predict more than about 24 to 48 hours in advance, so I'll have more details on this threat tomorrow. But as of right now, pretty much all modes of severe weather are on the table with the exception of tornadoes. I don't really see much of a tornado threat on Wednesday, but again, that could change over the next 24 hours. But regardless, keep an eye on the sky Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. Have multiple ways to receive severe weather warnings. And again, some of these storms could produce some downed trees and power lines and isolated power outages. So just be alert for some of those hazards then on Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. Taking a look at the short-term Campus Weather Service forecast, clear and comfortable tonight, low 60. Mostly sunny and hot on Tuesday, but still not humid, high 90. Partly sunny, hot and humid on Wednesday with scattered strong to severe thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, high 94. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the short-term forecast. Tune back in next Monday for the latest edition. Until then, enjoy the beautiful weather out there today, and keep an eye on the sky on Wednesday for those showers and thunderstorms.